Drum roll, please. Aha, I've got a bag. Yes, I got a bag for you. Now, this is not any old bag. This is the new Nothing Store 2.0 bag. It's basically a paper bag. It's recyclable. They've gotten rid of the old plasticky type bags. It's actually quite nicer with the old nothing on the side. And it's got a nice built-in handle. You can flip that to keep it closed. Anyway, the more important thing is what's inside the bag. And we have, yes, we have the trifecta of CMF products from the limited drop. We have the 65W GaN Charger in a UK plug as well. We have the Buds Pro, We have the coveted Watch Pro. Now these sold out like hotcakes at the store. Okay, now let's look at the packaging, yeah? Packaging is quite nice on these. It's basically pretty limited in the sense that it's just the product with a bit of thin wrapping, but there's this kind of plastic trays to keep the components inside, which is sort of nice. And they all consistently have the same kind of design as well, which is quite good. And you can see they all kind of go together. Now, a bit tricky on the shelf maybe because of those things, but they are designed to, hang on a hanger, maybe in a shop. Although I think for the watch, maybe the factory didn't cut out the hole. Anyway, it's all good. The only thing I would say, you got quite a lot of plastic because you've got these plastic compartments that hold the components of the product you bought. And the watch has got a lot there. The Buds Pro, again, a big giant plastic section. The charger, big plastic section. So, in terms of maybe recyclability, yes, it's recyclable, but do we want more plastic? Nothing themselves are going kind of away from plastic. You look at the Ear 2 packaging, for example, it was all just paper-based and cardboard, easy to recycle, whereas this is plastic. So yes, while they are budget products, if that budget is at the expense of the environment, then is that a good thing? Probably not. Also start with the GaN Charger. So UK plug, nothing much to say there. Plug there. This kind of unfolds. Ooh. Inside we have a charger. I know, amazing, right? Take it out. Fits snug in a bug in a rug. It's got the nice, you can see the, hard to see there, like those sort of CMF kind of branding, which is like this sort of circles and dots and things. A very, very minimal pattern, which is quite nice. This is the black one, that's all they had. And again, we've got the USB-A port and 2 USB-C ports. The nice thing, which is good from a UK point of view, is at least the plug is like a travel adapter. You can flip that up and you can plug it in onto the Buds Pro. Again, this is the light gray. So it's a bit of a nice mixture of light gray, toned, and white. So it's quite nice for a change. Again, we got this sort of pattern. I'm not sure what these actually mean. It'd be interesting what these meanings have, anything. Onto the back, the same. These are all the same. You have to slice here. I've done it before, so open them up. And here we have, this is the actual buds. So there you go. And it's hard to see in light, but again, you got the sort of top bit, the pattern on the case. Come around, you got the LED indicator light. It's quite nice, compact. It's almost like a makeup compact. I don't know. It's an interesting thing, but it's nice. It's different, not transparent, but it's still nice nonetheless. Open her up. You can see the lights going on, and here they are. There's a similar sort of style to the ear cases, right, in terms of the connector point. So that's kind of cool. There's a slight similarity probably to the Buds. Next, we also have in here some stuff, some ear tips as well, which is nice. And even if they threw in a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, which is kind of interesting. But hey, you could use that now with the charger, right? And we've got the usual guides that no one reads. Right, so that's that. Main watch is like a matte black around the casing, and the strap is the black. The only colors they had was the black and the orange one. They didn't have the gray. I was looking forward to the gray, but Yeah, so let's look it up. This actually reminds me of like the original Pebble watch or the Pebble 2, because that had a kind of similar packaging that was quite minimalist, just contained the actual items and nothing more. And there you go. This is the actual watch here. Dun dun dun, drum roll. And take it out. There you go. I mean, it's quite nice. It reminds me a bit like it's a bit like a more squarish Fitbit, I suppose. If you try to Fitbit Versa, this is kind of similar maybe. Is it too big? Don't think it's too big for my hands. It's quite a bit thick. It's not too thick. Just in comparison later. Obviously, it's nice that it's got a standard strap connector. Got a speaker there, main function button. Yeah, it's kind of simple. Let's see if there's any power maybe. Let's give it a go. Ah, there you go. Now we've got the strap, and this is nicely held in here. So it's got a nice little clips to hold that in. Nothing to write about here. It's just a nice kind of silicone strap. Again, it does have that kind of hard to see in the camera. The branding, and little circles and dots on it, but that's nice. And as I said, it does have a quick release connector there to change them, which is nice to see actually. Because even a lot of expensive watches don't do that. They just give you proprietary connectors, which is silly, and then they charge you lots of money just for changing a strap. So in here we've got looks like a charging cable. Okay, this is cool. Now, yeah, it's this classic pins with magnets thing. I'm not a big fan of these, honestly. There's a quite strong magnet on them, but if you got that laying down, yeah, it's gonna be, you may knock it off the charging point or something. So I don't know. I'm sure some third-party companies will come up with some kind of funky stands or accessories that you can fix. Okay, so I've got the straps onto the watch, as you can see. They're quite easy enough to put them into. Just remember that the button's on the right, so that means it's gonna be facing this way. So you want this bit of the strap on the top, and you want the longer one on the bottom. Okay, there you go. So now it's on my arm. Is it that big? Is it too big? I don't think that's too big. I mean, for my hands, that's no bigger than a Fitbit Versa I've worn, or even the OnePlus watch is probably similar, although that is rounded. One nice thing about the packaging, right, is it is reusable, that you can just put things back, package it up, maybe you want to resell it, and done. There you go, close.